Well, this is your favorite Trini Marsh Trini coming to you with another episode of Social Distancing. This April the 5th, Sunday, April the 5th, 2020, Palm Sunday. Um, well, I'm Roman Catholic, so this is something I celebrate. It, of course, brings into question everything that you were taught for many years, which is you need to attend certain festivals and certain things in church in order to be a good or practicing Catholic. Now you can't really attend nothing because of social distancing and stay at home order. So it brings into question that whole strict regimen that was in place years ago, that I have been following for many years. I am assuming that it's not just me who has experienced this. I'm assuming that all Roman Catholics have, Muslims, Hindus, whatever. A lot of the stuff that you used to do, that you had to do in your mind, that you had to go to and come together for, you're unable to do so. So then it comes into question: is your faith, is your practices, is the rituals way more important than other things that are going on in the world? And you recognize that we are just visitors on this earth. We don't predict nothing. We don't run nothing. We don't have no say in nothing. Our faith, our actions, our expectations is not based on our whim and what we consider to be social norms. So today has been a good day because, as I said, I am a Roman Catholic and I took the time to celebrate Palm Sunday as best as I could. It was more choice than anything else. That's a good thing, when when you're in faith, when you still follow somewhat of the teachings. I mean, usually the staunch Catholics will say go to church. You need to be in church and you need to attend these celebrations. Holy Week is coming up, which this week following Palm Sunday is Holy Week. But I would not be attending any masses or anything like that. So I guess I'm not a bad Roman Catholic after all. So yes, that is the question that a lot of people are having right now as to their faith and what is the new norms. So as I said, this is going to definitely bring into questions a lot of the norms that we had in our minds in terms of marriages, in terms of schooling, in terms of education, in terms of institutions, in terms of faith, in terms of religion, in terms of interactions, social cues. Now coughing on me is considered a death threat. You follow. If you cough at me, you're literally trying to kill me. So that's that question as well. And then comes in the factor of the humane, if you're human and humane, and what's the right thing to do, because there are jails full of hardened criminals, quote unquote, who have done serious, heinous crimes that don't belong in the population. But now in COVID-19, do you leave them there or do you let them free? Tell me what you're thinking. During COVID-19, this period of social distancing, stay at home, there are kids out there who are being abused and being mistreated and all these different things. And their sanctuary was school and being around other people who actually cared for them. And now they're at home. Is that right? Is what is being done to assist these kids and these situations and these people? There's a lot of things that you could sit down and think about and go in depth about, but you need to, well, for me, what I do is just say I could only change what I could change and take it from there. But today has been a great day. I meditation, exercise, that's part of my ritual now. I had cooked a very lovely Sunday lunch, veggies of course, and that made me feel really good inside. It was therapeutic while making it, and something I thoroughly enjoyed. So getting back to the most important thing, um, even with this social distancing on the table and the fact that today is Palm Sunday, 5th of April, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual health, that is what has gotten me through today. That ability to realize that certain things need to fall in place for me to be okay. It's really off-putting to say, but during this time of social distancing, you really need to be selfish. You need to be selfish with your energy. You need to be selfish with your decisions. You need to be selfish with your time. You need to be selfish with your motivation, your output, because you really don't have that energy to waste. I recommend to those who have the ability and the space to at least try to start a kitchen garden or something like that, because the food supplies are getting a little bit difficult. And if you like me, a foodie, that could be a big problem. So I've started a little kitchen garden, which hopefully will be very productive. I have other friends who have land who are doing full-fledged gardening, which I'm very proud of. um, so I want to thank everybody for the feedback I've been getting. It has been really nice. I want to wish you all a happy Palm Sunday, no matter what denomination you are. And as always, get it done. Take care. Love you all. Thanks again. Have a good one.